When I'm looking at a aging retaining wall to determine whether it needs to be repaired or replaced, in my head I've kind of got a grading system, and I share that with clients of whether or not this wall is still safe to be around, or don't let anyone touch this wall. That's kind of the low end, the bad end of things in that grading system, where it may be dangerous because it's pushed out so far over time. I have young kids, and I tell you, kids love to run along the top of retaining walls. It's just kind of part of having a retaining wall. You know that eventually there's going to be some kid running along the top of it, whether that's your children or the neighbors. And so you've got to make sure that that space is safe. If the wall is pushed out, if I can push that wall or any part of it and it will move, that is a dangerous situation. And so I really help folks try to understand where they're at. Maybe the wall is just aesthetically not pleasing, and we can get away with either replacing the block and keeping the existing drainage system, or maybe it's actually failing because proper drainage hasn't been considered when the wall was built, and we need to actually tear that whole wall down and completely replace it. Another thing we see is that retaining wall block will fail over time. Concrete isn't a product that can last forever, and so 30 or 40-year-old concrete blocks will oftentimes be crumbling and need to be replaced entirely. And when you do replace a wall, well, then it's time to make sure that the drainage goes in appropriately. So you've got a gravel drain field behind, a gravel base underneath the wall, and drain tile at the bottom underneath or behind the wall that flows out to what we call drain windows in the wall.